If we look at the back musculature and peel away some of the layers here, including the lats and your spinal erectors, you're going to notice that we come to a muscle that's attached to the ribs and attaches to the hip bone. This is the QL muscle, or quadratus lumborum muscle. This is the muscle that you're going to focus on releasing using a lacrosse ball. The QL muscle helps with spinal extension as well as its primary job, which is to laterally flex the spine. So if I have a client whose shoulders are out of whack or one is higher than the other, this little muscle here can be the culprit. If it's overly tight, it can kind of pull one side of the body into accentuated lateral flexion. And if you look at the animation here, you can see that the muscle is responsible for this lateral flexion. And so if it's caught tight, it's going to kind of hold you in a flex state like that, and can cause low back pain. It can cause imbalance in the hips, imbalance in the shoulders. You name it, moving up or down your kinetic chain, it can cause issues if that is stuck in a shortened position. So using a lacrosse ball and pinning the lacrosse ball between your body and the floor, in between your lower rib and your hip bone, you can kind of work into not only the QL, but your other spinal erectors and musculature, but really kind of cueing in on the QL to release that area in order for you to be able to stand taller, move better, and maybe even relieve some nagging pain. Now, if you notice, I've got my knee up and I'm holding my knee. This is just kind of exposing that muscle a little bit more, exposing more surface area and allowing me to focus in on that. That will make it a little bit more intense. So if it's too intense, if you bend your knee up, go ahead and just keep your leg down and work through that area. You can roll up and down, back and forth, side to side, and just do what feels good.